Hello guys! Yet another service for you which will allow you to improve your living conditions in Munich for the very affordable price, which is much lower than the prices on open market. We will talk about Tauschwohnung, which actually means flats exchange in German. Following the naming logic, this service allows to change flats with others. And it also allows you to get really unique opportunities which are not available on open market. No, really! So in this video I will show you how the service works and which features it has. And after that I will share my thoughts and describe what those unique opportunities are. First of all, Tauschwohnung.de does not sponsor me. They don't even know that I exist. Now, how it works. First starts from your decision to change flats with somebody. First logical step, you need to speak with your landlord and to know which price he is ready to give for the new tenant if you will change your flat.
We happy? We happy.
Usually, landlords are very happy that you will take all the headache finding another tenant. That's why they are also often agree to leave the same price as you have or, for example, make a very small rise. With me it happened 2 times already. Because for him it's usually big relief. He doesn't need to manage the ads, go to viewing appointments, choose between tenants and so on.
Fuck this.
So they often agree to stay with the same conditions. And this is the main reason why the prices on these changed flats are smaller. There is no trick there. Then you can create your account and add your advertisement. You put there information about your current flat and about flat you are looking for. And then you will start to get so-called matches. Tauschwohnung.de will automatically scan their database and send you those advertisements which match your criteria. What you can also do, you can like other ads to show your interest in the flat. For example, this can mean that you like the flat, but your flat that you offer, for example, doesn't match the requirements of the another person. But this another person can see that you like his flat and, for example, he can check your offer. In the statistics, you see it in the tab Interessanten. This like feature theoretically allows you to do 3-way exchanges. I don't know how often it happens, but theoretically it's possible. This service is a subscription based, so you can buy a subscription for something like starting from 10 euro till 20 euro per month, depending on the size of the city where you live. Some cities are free of charge, by the way. To be short, subscription unlocks for you full functionality. Without subscription, you can simply create your ad, you can see what others offer, but you cannot write anybody yourself or put likes. You also don't see any statistics. But other people, by the way, can write you, so you are like participating in all this service like a passive user. And now main insights from my side. Yes, to use this service you need to already live in some rented property.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
This can be flat, shared room or house. And another thing, you don't necessarily need to live in the same city where you are looking for the new flat. For example, you don't need to live in Munich. This service operates in all major cities of Germany, and yes, there are some people who don't want to live in Munich and they want to move to other place. I know this sounds strange, but people are people. And now unique opportunities that I mentioned. First of all, low prices. Again, there is no trick. As I said before, landlords often don't raise the price for existing contract if the tenant takes all the headache and hassle finding another tenant. This basically happened to me, and this happened to many people whom I know. You should know one thing. In Munich there is a huge market of rental flats which change their tenants without going to open markets. I mean, putting the advertisement on Immobile Scout. Prices on those flats can be easily 30% lower than the prices that you see on Immo Scout. So don't be discouraged when you see prices on open market. Simply use all available possibilities. And in this case, possibility to use Tauschwohnung. Another unique opportunity is to find really big flats and houses. People are getting old. Children have tendency to grow and to start living separately. So there are people who don't need big flat anymore or cannot afford to have a house. There are a lot of ads on Tauschwohnung where people want to exchange their big flat on a smaller one but in better location or more close to central area of Munich. And those offers have very affordable prices because the contracts usually for those big flats are really low. And you should also know that in Munich there is not so many flats more than 3 rooms. So it's a very big problem to find one simply because there is none of them physically. And I'm not even speaking about prices on those big flats and houses when you see on Immobile Scout. And if you wanna do it, I strongly suggest not to do this without taking sedative pills. For example, I in the future also thinking about moving to own house. Did you see prices on houses in Munich? Better not do it. But on Tauschwohnung I have seen a couple of interesting offers for very reasonable price. So I will definitely use it in the future. And the last unique opportunities is, yes, there are people who don't want to live in Munich, they want to go outside, and if you live outside and want to move to Munich, this is your real chance. And a couple of my personal observations. The process itself of finding the flat to exchange may take a lot of months or even years. On the open market, things are happening much faster. You simply grab what is offered to you. So in Tauschwohnung, prepare yourself for a very long process and for paying for the subscription all this time. So this service is not definitely working for the situation when you need to find new flat fast. Usually people there not on the process of eviction or they have nowhere to live. So they become very picky. They come to view an appointment and then they don't like this, they don't like that, not enough space, not enough light, and they can afford themselves to make this search in the relaxed background mode.
Yeah, mice.
So I've got the point. Tauschwohnung is the service which happens very slowly. And if you are in a hurry or you don't have a flat to exchange, here is the couple of videos which will help you with this issue.